You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Leah, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. We are super excited today because you are bringing some more Taylor Swift down the rabbit hole. And we're super excited because you are bringing us not one, but two songs coming down the rabbit hole today. And the songs that are coming are going to be No Body, No Crime. Very true. And Right Where You Left Me by Taylor Swift.
These titles definitely blend together. I can see why, Leah, you put them together. I'm terrified in the best way possible. I can't wait to see what you did for us. We love when you combine them together and do the work for us. That means a lot to us. We love the connection that we're getting with all the Swifties, and this is a perfect example of it. Leah, thank you so much, Swifties. Let's jump into No Body, No Crime, and Right Where You Left Me with the context from Leah herself. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Well, I hope everyone's having as good as a Monday as we are.
We are.
Nice to see your beautiful smile.
Thanks, honey.
Very excited for this because the titles of these songs gives Alana a big smirk.
It's so funny because my friends have speaking of No Body, No Crime, my friends have a saying. And if you're doing something a little bit, whatever, that should not be done, my friends will be like, do you want to become a rose garden? Because the best way to get rid of a body would be to plant endangered roses over top.
Oh, I see. Endangered roses, eh?
Endangered ones, because then they can't dig them up.
So it's the next step after the No Body, No Crime. It's the roses on top.
The roses on top. Don't become a rose garden.
Well, I usually give roses for love. But anyways, here we go. Let's see what we got jumping into, y'all. Right Where You Left Me is a song from Taylor's Evermore album. It is about the fragile psyche we sometimes fall victim to when we're framed with significant trauma. How something can hurt or destroy us so thoroughly. I knew that would happen. How something can hurt or destroy us so thoroughly we become trapped in that moment, and a version of us remains there, reliving it forever. Mm-hmm. Right Where You Left Me. So I guess we're starting with Right Where You Left Me. Right.
Friends break up, friends get married, strangers get born, strangers get buried, trends change, rumors fly through new skies, but I'm right where you left me. Matches burn after the other, pages turn and stick to each other, wages earned and lessons learned, but I'm right where you left me. Help, I'm still at the restaurant, still sitting in a corner I haunt, cross-legged in the dim light, they say what a sad sight.
No.
Oh no. That should be fine. Sorry, Leah, it happens every time.
Every time.
Get a little scared. Well, let's hope we're fine. I mean, only because it stopped there, and we'll kind of just go there. I think it's just really cool what they're doing here, because if y'all love Deep, which Taylor does, she's been in these moments where after the breakup, you go back to these similar places that you used to go with your significant other, and you sit there and you just sometimes reminisce because you can't like move on, or that trauma at least helps you just with the familiarity, and it's a difficult thing, especially when you're in a small town or anything like that as well. There's not many places that aren't tainted by that relationship.
And like for me, like I love in the write-up how you were just saying right there how sometimes something can affect you so thoroughly it leaves you in that spot forever. And like there's even without it being a romantic relationship, there was a relationship that I had where I experienced a betrayal. And there's a part of me that is forever stuck in that moment. Okay. And like there's moments where even it's been almost 12, almost 10, 11 years since the situation happened. And there'll be moments where my brain will still think back to that moment because there's still a piece of me trapped in that moment.
I wonder what that moment is.
Once I tell you, you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
But
so I know this moment.
So you know this moment. Okay. But it's so crazy when you get trapped in those moments, how like little random things can spark a memory that can bring you back to it. The scent, a smell,
oh yeah,
a
for
place, a drive-through window, etc., so forth.
That's why they always say you got to talk through your trauma, because if you can't, then it's still keeping you in that place,
Yeah.
So that's a really good way to understand that metaphor. So here we go.
Still sitting in a corner I haunt, cross-legged in the dim light. They say what a sad sight. I swear you could hear a hairpin drop right when I felt the moment stop. Glass shattered on the white cloth. Everybody moved on. I stayed there, dust collected on my pinned up hair. They expected me to find somewhere, some perspective, but I sat and stayed right where you left
there it is.
me. You left me, no. You left me, no.
You left me, no.
You left me, no choice.
There it is. I love that she raised her voice here.
Yeah.
Higher tone, at least. Nice.
Did you ever hear about the girl who got frozen? Time went on for everybody else, she won't know it. She's still 23, inside her fantasy, how it was supposed to be. Did you hear about the girl who lives in delusion? Breakups happen every day, you don't have to lose it.
Right.
She's still 23, inside her fantasy, and you're sitting in front of me at the restaurant when I was still the one you want. Cross-legged in the dim light, everything was just right. I could feel the mascara run. You told me that you met someone. Glass shattered on the white cloth. Everybody moved on. Help, I'm still at the restaurant, still sitting in a corner I haunt. Cross-legged in a dim light. You say what a sad sight. I stayed there.
So catchy.
Dust collected on my pinned up hair. I'm sure that you got a wife out there, kids and Christmas, but I'm unaware, 'cause I'm right where I cause no harm. Mind my business. If I love died young, I can't bear witness, and it's been so long. If you ever think you got it wrong, I'm right where you left me. You left me, no. You left me, no. You left me, no choice but to stay here forever. You left me. You left me, no. You left me, no. You left me, no choice but to stay here forever.
Oh, jeez. I love how she loves, and like
Yeah.
that's the beauty of Taylor, because with Evermore, we believe that's like kind of more of her like storytelling arc, right? So like, but I don't know if y'all been there too. Like, I used to go to this one place for a date that I used to when I dated a girl for a while, and she broke up with me there too.
Rough.
Yeah, but like that's kind of where you go, and like that is your comfort area. That's a nice place to break up. It's not like it's in front of people a little bit. That's why a lot of people do it at like a bar or a restaurant. You got the people around that you can eventually move on. People can make their assumptions after you're allowed to be there alone too. So like it all makes sense, but that's the sad thing. Like I remember my sister when she had her first big one. The guy broke up with her. She was just stuck, and then he even ended up marrying 2 years later, and she was still stuck.
Wow.
So I just remember her talking about the guy and like how much he's moved on. And it's just like, I was telling her, you're frozen in time. Like you need to move on. It's just a breakup.
It's just a breakup.
But something we all need to know is everyone experiences loss differently. And some people are in relationships longer than the one saying it's just a breakup. Like after lots of years, it sometimes takes half that time to mend the pain.
Absolutely.
So if you're with someone for 5 years, you can't just 2.5 years go by that quick, right? There's real trauma and real pain when you really love someone and gave them all that. So like that's why everyone does, not everyone, but a lot of people do commit. Like a Taylor, when she loves you, she's committing to you. She's
committing to you.
So you really feel that pain. So that was really well portrayed. And a super catchy song, but I love how the lyrics really took over for me on this one.
The one for me, like I guess one of my first breakups was when I got stuck. Because it was the first time I'd ever experienced love in that kind of a way. It was the first time I'd ever like understood like a relationship or like having that partnership and giving yourself and taking a part of a person. So I remember my very first breakup, which was, I don't even remember the guy's name, but I remember the pain of it.
Okay.
From like the very first boyfriend breakup and like it not working out and the puppy dog.
Before Josh?
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So like this would be like high school relationship, high school puppy dog love breakup. Yeah. And I remember I was like in my bed crying and for days. And my friends came over and I believe his name was Evan. So it was just like like a friend of a friend, high school love type idea.
Hot.
Right? Hot. And I'm trying to remember. But I remember being in my bed for 3 days, like just bed rotting and crying. Yeah. And Charisse and Brianna had to come over and be like, hey, it's okay. It's just a breakup.
Yeah, Charisse would have been like...
Right?
You would have been Brianna would have been it's okay. Charisse would have been like it's just a breakup.
Grabbing me by the collar, dragging me down the hallway, out the door. Yeah. So like it was one of those types of moments, but it was like one of my first ever, and like that was the pain of it, and that got me stuck. And then it took a lot of forgiving and letting go to be able to move out from that. And that was the same as like when I mentioned the one time where I got really stuck from like a relationship betrayal, but not a romantic betrayal. That's the one where sometimes I still feel stuck in.
Really?
And that's with my dad.
Oh, and no kidding.
Right? Yeah. So that's the one that I still feel stuck in. And the biggest way for me to get unstuck from that is then those moments when the pain comes and I find myself back in that time period, back in that moment of being stuck.
Back when you're 23.
Back when you're 23. You have to, like, the way that I get through it is I can feel the pain that I went through in that moment, but then I have to forgive him all over again and then let go all over again every single time.
It's a constant battle, y'all.
It's a constant battle.
That's why forgiveness with the repentance on the other end is the way to fix the trauma.
Exactly.
The best.
And like because
and I think he's done a lot of that.
And he has. And that's the reason why like and when I talk about forgiveness and stuff like that, I know it's a really tough conversation because a lot of times people be like, "Oh, just forgive and forget," which is so hard to do. So that's why I like to say forgive and let go, but my dad also repented on what he did. So like he was like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. I got my apology that we know Taylor was looking for, that she never got in the last song that we listened to from her, which was
oh, is it over now?
Is it over now? Before this one, when you said it sounded like she just wanted an apology.
Yeah.
Right? So like in that previous request we listened to, but then also in this one you can feel it still needing that apology, feeling stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So like I did get the apology that I needed, so that's why I can keep forgiving when the pain comes.
Hence the repentance is needed.
Hence that is needed.
Okay, so now we're on to the next one. So after that pain, and maybe he's moved on to the marriage, Nobody No Crime. Oh,
Nobody No Crime.
Taylor's song Nobody No Crime is a masterclass in storytelling. This song was performed with the Haim sisters, and you will notice a character named Est, which is the real name of one of the sisters of the Haim sisters.
Cool.
And we do not know the Haim sisters.
I know of them.
Okay, then.
They're a band.
Yep. And what album was this from?
I don't remember.
No Body, No Crime, because I know the last one was Evermore, and I don't know if this was introduced, so I just want to make sure. No Body, No Crime. Maybe it's as well on Evermore. Yeah, it's an Evermore as well.
Nice.
Makes sense. Just making sure. Since you didn't describe if it was from a different album, that's why I should have assumed.
Love the background.
Definitely.
It's the perfect for No Body, No Crime.
SD's a friend of mine. We meet up every Tuesday night for dinner and a glass of wine. SD's been losing sleep. Her husband's acting different and it smells like infidelity. She says that ain't my Merlot on his mouth. That ain't my jewelry on our joint account. No, there ain't no doubt. I think I'm gonna call him out. She says, I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it.
Say it again. Yep, exactly. Say it again.
I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime. But I ain't letting up until the day I die.
That's why you don't break a woman's heart, y'all. Big smile.
SD wasn't there Tuesday night at Olive Garden, at her job or anywhere. He reports his missing wife. And I noticed when I passed his house, his truck has got some brand new tires. And his mistress moved in. Sleeps in SD's bed and everything. No, there ain't no doubt. Somebody's gotta catch him out. 'Cause I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but
It's just this, like a spiraling, right?
Yeah.
I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime. But I ain't letting up until the day I die. I think he did it. He did it. Good thing my daddy made me get a boating license when I was 15. And I've cleaned enough houses to know how to cover up a scene. Good thing SD's sister's gonna swear she was with me.
She was with me, dude.
Got the alibi.
Good thing
Wait,
I
what?
swear
Did Daniela
she
say
was with
something, dude?
me.
She was with me, dude.
Good thing his mistress took out a big life insurance policy.
Oh my God.
They think she did it, but they just can't.
They think she did it.
They think she did it, but they
I
just
love this.
can't prove it. She thinks I did it, but she just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day he died.
Yep. Well, again, love what Aaron does with Taylor here. Thank you so much for watching with us as well, Leah. Thanks for putting these songs together. I don't know if they were like always meant to be together, but the themes of them sure complement each
They
other
sure
extremely
do.
well. And there's something almost comical about that scene. Like we're smiling right now, and there's something like interestingly funny because there's justice being done. There's so much infidelity in this world, so like I think some people think it's normal now, but
Yeah.
it destroys lives, y'all, and it turns people into so much trauma, just so much trauma in their life. We
Yeah.
saw when you normally leave someone, what it can do. But imagine when you leave someone through that, and then there's that pain, and then you have a love for a friend seeing what she's going through, and then now she's not even showing up to your dinner dates and all these things just to know her depression level and all this.
Absolutely.
So it's like, what is going on? And then there's always those people in your life. I remember first time someone technically cheated on me, I had friends come over and try to explain it, but I'm like, well, then where's the evidence?
Yeah.
And then there wasn't the evidence.
There was
so
no evidence.
there wasn't really a decision that could have been made, right?
Yeah.
So I just love the playing on that, where then she thinks it was me, but she's got no evidence either.
Right.
So what a way to turn it back, because usually in these infidelity moments, and I wouldn't say usually, but a lot of the times, the person who is then cheating on someone with, the person they're cheating on with, that person then knows they are cheating as well a lot of the times.
Yeah.
So that the girl in this instance could have been guilty as well, right?
Absolutely.
So she maybe deserves some of that not knowing what happened type of feel.
Absolutely. And I love how like the way this played out was Estee went missing.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And so then
So
like
maybe
whether
he did something
what
to her,
and that's
right?
what I took it
Right.
as is like Estee went missing and like there's no body, no crime.
True.
So but I think he did it.
Right.
So then the friend went to go get revenge
and
because
then now the girl's in her bedroom too, and they can see that.
Yeah, because
so that's the full revenge moment.
Because Estee went missing, and then
Right.
the
not just depressed, missing,
not
literally,
like literally went missing,
So
and
he can move
then
on.
so that he could move his mistress into the house, get new tires on his truck.
I see. I see. Yeah.
Right? So like
It's
Estee's
even worse
gone.
than I thought.
Estee's gone. She's
Right.
6 feet deep. She's
Okay.
become a rose garden. And
Right.
so then
Okay, yeah.
Taylor's going out and she's taking revenge for her friend's sake. So now
Right.
he's become a fit for the fishes because Taylor had a boating license at 15. Right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
but right before that, the mistress took out a big life insurance plan. So now all the heat's on the mistress, but the mistress thinks it's Taylor.
True.
Right. So like
What a
no body, no
movie.
crime.
Yeah.
Right. I love this because like we've seen, or I think you guys have seen, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but maybe we saw it together. I have no idea.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. But Taylor's was in a interview, and I believe it was on the Tonight Show, and she's talking about her favorite types of books and the types of books that she likes to read. And this song is literally the epitome of the type of books that Taylor likes to read.
Oh, perfect.
Where you think it's person A, but it's actually person B, and then person C sneaks in, and then there's like a hidden brother that shows up that nobody ever knew about. And like this is the style of so like Taylor's musical style, the way she writes her stories, the way it's so cinematic and she brings you in. That's because that's the type of fantasy that she likes to read about too.
100%, and good catch on that.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that's such a really
Which
cool,
is really rewarding for you as a writer, and to see what gets her excited on her first journey for writing that style.
Because something that gets me excited, and maybe you guys will appreciate this, because like when I'm writing, I like to try and throw in Taylor Swift lyrics every so often. So like maybe sometimes I'll use swiftly instead of quickly, or like different things like that in my writing to try and like throw in some Taylorisms because I love it, and it's so hard even when we're doing these reactions to not like make high infidelity comments or different things like that and quote her other songs, right? So like that's the time to do that. So it's just so much fun being able to put in Easter eggs that you know that some people will be able to find and will completely go over the heads of others.
Well, yeah, of course. And that's like just her multi-layering of her brilliance too. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes it fun to keep coming back to Taylor. Even when you've heard this song before or anything like that, that's why y'all keep coming back. And we thank you so much for the support, Leah. We really appreciate when you do things like this for us and bring it all together. It makes the experience even more enjoyable. It gets us very excited for our next deep dive album reaction, which is going to be Evermore as well. But definitely stay tuned for the Long Pond sessions from Folklore before that. But anyways, we're here on this one. Please hit the like button if you had a good time with us. In the comments below, let us know what you thought about each song and if you thought the collaboration of the two of them was awesome together. And subscribe if you are not a Chronican yet. For all the Chronicans that are here, thank y'all so much. And if you do want to ever go the extra mile by supporting us and our family or by getting a reaction request like Leah, we do have Patreon free trials where we got 4 tiers with 2 of them providing monthly requests. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This was so much fun. I can't wait to see what else is going to be coming down the rabbit hole, and I can't wait, Leah, to see where you're going to lead us next. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now. thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.